Hi everyone, it's Dr. Ellie. I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself and why I got into integrative functional pediatrics. There's a couple of reasons for that. One is that I really felt like when I went to medical school, I wanted to become a healer and I wanted to help solve the root causes of people's problems. And while I think that conventional medicine is very helpful in a lot of different ways, I do think that sometimes it misses the mark with helping people with these kind of chronic health concerns that aren't being addressed by just treating the symptoms alone. So I decided to go ahead and pursue my education in integrative medicine out of the Andrew Weil program in Arizona. And then I got some more education from there as well. The second reason that I decided to pursue this is that I myself was having a lot of symptoms over the years. Looking back, I think the symptoms started a really long time before I got really sick. And when I was in medical school, I was very stressed out. Of course, it was a lot of hard coursework and a lot of hours studying. And I think it may have been the trigger for a lot of my issues, which have mostly been gut issues. So that sort of developed, and then in medical school I started getting a lot of kind of heart palpitations. I felt like I was missing a beat. I was getting anxious and dizzy, and I really didn't know why. And I had sought out traditional care and didn't really have any answers. So from there, I did some things. I worked on my nutrition and my sleep because I definitely wasn't getting adequate nutrition or sleep at that time. And I started feeling a little better. But then years later, I was getting really sick and I was so exhausted all of the time. Just, would come home from work and I couldn't get off of the couch. I was pale. I had gut issues. I was anxious. I just wasn't feeling well at all. Now, of course, this was the COVID pandemic, so I thought, well, maybe it's that, but I wasn't getting any better. And I wasn't getting really any answers traditionally. So I went ahead and asked for some integrative labs, or I guess they're more conventional labs that are also kind of part of the integrative approach. And I got to the bottom of why I was so sick. And the reason that I was so sick is this whole time I had undiagnosed celiac disease. And celiac disease can give you all of these symptoms of anemia, which is why I was feeling so tired. And anemia is where your red blood cell counts are super low. And anxiety, and also exhaustion from the anemia, and these horrible gut issues. So I ended up kind of healing myself through integrative and functional medicine. And due to that experience, it really sort of spurred me on to just go ahead and say, you know what? I have been infusing integrative medicine into my primary care practice for so long. It's really time to just take this piece out and come and work with you guys as a pediatric functional and integrative medicine specialist. And that's how I ended up here. If you guys have any other questions for me, book a discovery call. It's completely free. No pressure sales or anything like that. It's just to chat and see if I'm a good fit for you or the program's a good fit for you. And if it is, I'll see more of you. Okay, bye guys.